running at the snarl, but yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's... You got the pedal to the metal. So we can go and make sounds that... Call you Dale, cause you...
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else, and, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors, and we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. That's completed right side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Brian Burns coming up with a stop.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right 13, 22 Linda, 22.
From the gun, Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're going to face 3rd down.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Mike 0.
Now they send their back in motion right. Levis, yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Throwing out to the left, go! And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Levis throwing again. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Right 5-4. Odd. And a team.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, but... it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Point it right, 180, stop.
Baker now from the gun. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
The kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Levis to the air now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Dumps it off to his running back. Cook is hit and he fumbles it. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Cut for big yards on the right side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. It's Levis once more. Drops it off to Cook. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Okay, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
54, Mike.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Complete on the option. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants break the tie here in the 1st. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, alert!
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. Remember, they got it back on the fumble to end the 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Now Levis. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On 1st down, here's Levis. Fits it through the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Right 5-4.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This will end up as a touchback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good. 20. Real. Hey, alert 30.
Mayfield now from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
180. Done.
Give now to the running back. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
To Devin Cole. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Baker. Trying for the touchdown. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
180. Done.
Throwing again is Baker. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, well, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
What's that?
Mayfield to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Up, Nelson. Good. King. 180. Hey, alert.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
180. What's that?
Baker throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They go play action. Here's Levis. Hits his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Quick throw is caught. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, it's Levis. He's right, they get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Has room down the left sideline. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Buys time, rolling right. He's going deep down this side. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Shotgun now for Levis. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
49, right 40.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He beams one deep right side. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side, track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Point it right, point it.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pistol. Not.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Lays out. What a catch. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Diving right side. Got it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
On 1st down, they'll run. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180. Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. Going for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Levis here on 1st down. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Levis now on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180!
Here's Baker to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for second. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Pulled in by his back, Cook. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 12-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33. Regular.
3rd and long for him here. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. He's back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. New York to the line, 1st and 10.
0.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Levis back to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Sending him on the dive. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll go Levis. Makes the catch. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Levis. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
35. Buccaneers 24. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
180!
1st down, here's Baker. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set. 180! Regular! What's that?
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Alert! What's that?
Baker throwing again. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Giants 35. Buccaneers 30.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. complete out to the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Like 54. 22 window, 22.
Shotgun now for Levis. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He'll throw it. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on four. They kick the running back in motion. They're looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Giants leading by 5. First and 10 from the 43.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
And not from the pistol to Cook. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They put a receiver in motion right. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Throwing out to the left. Go! And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. Looking deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Odd. And a team. 22 window.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Everybody's got a song called rock star, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called rock star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang. My town's smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out, Around and find out, Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slime me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me